Status update. Alternator belt is on. I'm still waiting for 2 more belts. You want to give it an inch of flex, or basically take the belt, twist it. It's gonna be hard for me to show you, but I'll try because my hand will probably get in the way. But the belt, twist it so that the parts that are facing sideways, it's flat. Try to get it to a 12 o'clock or a 90-degree angle. So you want to turn the belt kind of upwards and twist it. There's the belt, okay? You want to kind of just twist it like that. I can't get a really good twist because my hands are pinched, but if you twist it to 12 o'clock, kind of like that, just twist it upwards, and you feel a lot of tension, and it doesn't let you get past maybe like 90 degrees, then you know the belt has enough tension. Good news, I got majority of them already loosened. Which is good. And I'm taking out the air conditioning compressor. So in the rear, the bracket right there, as you can see, there's one hole, and right there between those 2 wires is another hole. That's where these 2 big 17mm bolts with washers sit. That's for the rear. In the front, they're smaller 13mm, and there's one right there on one side, and right here on the other side. You want to do those 2 bolts. You got to kind of wedge it because that compressor is pretty heavy. You wedge it, get enough leverage in there and torque to lift it up, and you get it nice and loose. So right now, it's completely loose, and I'm trying to move it forward so I can access the furthest 2 spark plugs in the front. So we're going to continue this bit by bit. I'm going to go get some lunch, and I'll pick this video up, hopefully with this air conditioning compressor out of the way. Finally, there's a small ground that goes right there. This literally just pops right out. I should have removed it sooner, but I took it out kind of late, but it's okay. There's 2 grounds that go there that I've ran them out of the way so that they don't pinch or anything, because this compressor is extremely heavy. From there, oh shucks, it was just a disassembly and moving everything out of the way pretty much, and it's kind of laying here right now. And that was pretty much it. That's all I moved out of the way. I had to unplug this little double harness here, one for the cruise control, one for the, I guess, air conditioning, and I marked off which one was plugged in with a piece of pen. Then I put it on the other one, which is right there. And right now I can access the spark plugs there and clean out this extremely messy, very disgusting looking tunnel here, and I can finally see more of the V. So we got some progress. We got 7 spark plugs out of 12 done. I got the distributor off. I got the new one, getting a gasket cut out for it. I got all my wires and my plugs here. So what my plan was, this is my plan. I started off with the front of the engine first, and I left this complicated a mess, an array of wires, and I left that part last. Here's your throttle pedestal. So I'm gonna put all the wires, everything ready here to go, reassemble my air conditioning, have this part of this engine done, and then work on the rear. And just a friendly reminder, if you're looking at the engine this way, this is a left-hand drive car, so driver's side is this side. A bank for your spark plugs is going to be this side, right there. B bank is going to be right here. Update time. Buddy, I've been busy today. I'm going to break down kind of what I went through today. Got my alternator belt on. I kind of got tired of just waiting around, not doing anything, so I went ahead and did ignition. I started part of it. I got the new distributor inside. I got 7 out of 12 spark plugs and wires hooked up and everything. But when I removed some of the spark plugs, I found that there were mismatched spark plugs. 1, 2, they were gapped incorrectly. 3, one of the mismatched spark plugs had a spacer or a little washer on it, whereas the other ones didn't. And I was just sitting there surprised, wondering, you know, how the hell did this car even run? And it ran pretty smoothly. So that is actually a relief. I know that she'll run 100% better, period, because I'm using OEM NGK 0.25 gap spark plugs. So I know that's an improvement overall from what it was before. But so far so good, man. I've just been slaving away today, pretty much an entire day, just dedicated to taking this thing bit by bit. Updates as they come. Thanks for watching.